most markets, the silver tsunami is very strong, and this is what most teams and brokerages are missing out on and how to capitalize on the growing wave of downsizers in your market. Now, first and foremost, let's look at the opportunity, right? When you look at America now, these are just some stats that I pulled up just to prove the point. We're not going to have to read through all of these, but really just the biggest theme is that, over 70 million people are over 65 plus in America, right? The first boomers turned 80 in 2026. That's a huge inflection point. Plan to downsize. 51% of Americans age 50 plus are expected to move to smaller homes in the coming years. Overall, you can see the stats. The opportunity is massive, and the biggest thing that I want to show you is that 28% of empty nest boomers own 28% of all 3+ bedroom houses in the US, compared to millennials with children who own 14% of those same large homes. That tells you that boomers are not only the most abundant in supply, but they also have the highest pockets, they have the most equity in their homes, and also they're the most willing to want to make a move and the most motivated to. So again, the opportunity is there. It's all about capitalizing on that in the best way possible. Now, the thing is, the unfortunate truth is that most teams and brokerages are doing is, relying on, Facebook ads and Meta and Instagram, Realtor.com, Zillow. I've shown this before, right? Like all the free home evaluation, generic, very, street by street, and free home buyers list and things of that nature. And again, not to say that these offers don't work, but it's just when presented in this way, it's casting a net which is attracting people that are the complete opposite. And I think the big misconception is that, because people are on Facebook, and boomers, yes, they are on Facebook and Instagram, and some of them are on Zillow and Realtor, doesn't mean that this is going to be the platform that they're looking to find their realtor. And I think that's a huge differentiation point, and this is a huge point of contradiction, which is just because a platform has many people scrolling on it doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to be making a purchase on it, or finding a person to work with for potentially the largest, if not the largest, decision that they ever make in their entire life. So the opportunity, though, is YouTube ads. And again, we're a YouTube ads marketing company, and so obviously we have our skew in terms of wanting to partner up with the teams and brokerages in the area that are going to be running YouTube ads. But for us, we spend multi-six figures on all platforms like Facebook, Instagram, even Google PPC, and YouTube is by far the best. The reason why, and just to kind of read some of these stats, is because when you look at some Pew Research reports, 85% of adults age 50 to 64, again, that downsizer demographic, use YouTube more than any other platform, including Facebook. 44% of baby boomers open YouTube every single day. Again, huge misconception. When you think of a boomer, somebody in their 60s, 50s, even 70s, you wouldn't think that they're the kind of demographic to open up YouTube and watch videos there. But really, when you think about it, and that goes to my last point, is it is the new TV. It is here to stay, and it is really growing. 50 plus audience watches YouTube videos. YouTube is, again, number one. Facebook and Instagram still have some market share. TikTok is there as well. YouTube is number one, and out of all these platforms, YouTube is the highest intent because, again, it's owned by Google. It has the highest income demographic, and it's the only platform out of all the major social media that not only is for entertainment, but it's also for attaining value, right? So both of the things combined make it so strong for attracting downsizers. And again, we made so many videos in the past about why YouTube is so powerful in general, but for downsizers specifically, it is absolutely game-changing. Just to kind of wrap this up, 1 in 3 boomers use YouTube to research products. 50% of older boomers buy their next home all cash, right? Like that's extremely powerful. $18 trillion in home equity are raised to be deployed into the next move. And just kind of look at the last points here. The themes is that, again, YouTube is becoming the new TV. TV ads are shrinking. 82% of video watchers use YouTube as their primary platform. Really key point as well, they're in research mode, not scroll mode. So we tend to find a lot of boomers who they've already made the decision that they want to sell their home. And now they're just doing research into how they can sell it faster for more money, which agent and team to partner up with, those kinds of things. Really, no other platform reaches this kind of age group at scale. And the opportunity is that your competition isn't there yet. Because frankly speaking, YouTube ads, while they are extremely powerful, they are also difficult to crack on your own, right? There's a lot of nuances, having the right videos, the right landing page, the right targeting, split testing, lead capture, appointment setting. There's all these things that make it complex for most teams and brokerages to run their own. But when done right, it can lead to an amazing opportunity, as it has with our teams that we partner up with. With that being said, if you are a top producing real estate team or brokerage looking to scale further with you and your agents, click the first link in the description. Take care. See you soon.